Hello guys, good evening, good afternoon, good day, whatever time of day is actually right for you. Welcome back everyone. Night build, basic attack, shielded attack. We actually doing good with this build. We're doing good. We finished the third map in endgame mode, going to the fourth map. We were working on my survivability last time on the last stream, and suddenly survivability get better when we got to vitality tier 3, which is like was a big surprise for me because I only have 2 items with vitality over here, a vitality on my shield over here, and we just need to be actually rolled. Right, we need like some attack. Okay, so we have block damage and fire damage. We want fire damage, attack damage, then block damage. So we're trying to make the block good, and we got this bonus block chance, block percentage, draconic item that we can corrupt my item with. So there's one thing that could be good. This is tier 1 only, so it's gonna be even better. It's just like I didn't know it exists before. Anyway, so we have only 2 items with vitality, this one and this one. And suddenly I'm looking on my talents and see vitality is 3. I was like, what the hell? But vermin gear, apparently, this one doubles the target points granted by vermins. And we had the vitality over here, +1, but it's actually doing +2. So you get like 6 point. I got to 10k health now with vitality and some health regen. Along the way, 100 health regen. So it's looking pretty good. What we also trying to find here is Ferocious Protector, right? Increase the block chance. So we want to find a couple of more items on this. And would be good to get a helmet with this. Some breastplate with Ferocious Protector. I think breastplate helmet is gonna be carrying me. Right, so it's my block chance. Then we're gonna be thinking maybe Armor of Eternal, just giving you attack damage, armor to attack damage, which is kind of correspond to this build, which is defense oriented. So we do have 33, okay, 29 block chance right now, 29% block chance. We get to 33 when we get and 4k, almost 4k block damage right now. But we also were talking about this specific ancestral that could be interesting in terms of the block. You block and you get in health spec stuff. 1% of health, but still could be cool enough. We also done a whole reshuffling of my shielded attack. Reshuffling, we get this piece with the 5 piece, and now we have like better area of effect you can use it with. So we had maximum projectile, we get double attack, right, guarantee 100%. We had 7% getting from overpowered ability, get some shockwave, 40% chance to get the shockwaves, and we got the focus only on 10% damage, so we can work with the focus to get a little bit more damage. That's my goal, to get better focus over here somehow, right? At least like another 10% damage. That would be good. Also more projectiles for my fireballs. It's doing something. It's doing some damage here and there. So that's a short of it. What happened here and what we did. A short summary, basically. So we got also agility on here, so bonus duration for my agility reflexes. That's another thing. So this is giving me like extra bonus block. You can get courage, we're okay. We start leveling up resilience, trying to get the maximum hit points, which is extra survivability for this. We're also level 36, so we are very close to level up my ancestrals. Alright, chat, like I'll say everything. I think I did. So let's jump into the maps and see what we have here. So first of all, what we're looking here, we block damage with a torso, but we also want the item to talent. But we want to talent very soon. Talent on a helmet, talent Well, torso, maybe we should look for helmet actually right now. Alright, the question is a talent, the proper talent. For your resistance bonus, fire resistance, ingredient color, lava stone, loyalty bonus to worms, and ingredient into gold. Equipment talent. Okay, so equipment talent, that's what we want. So we want to try to rush to this one. I don't really like to do the dungeons purification right now, but I guess we have no choice. So let's go Apocalypse difficulty. We're doing much better than we were doing before, but my survivability is still a questionable part of all of it, right? Damage-wise, we're getting better against chunky minions, on which control doesn't work. So that's another thing to mention. Better, but not extremely good. Okay, I played the Titan Quest before this, so I'm using dodge as... unfortunately, okay. Okay. Okay, well, there we go, durability. Unfortunately, I'm pressing some button that are Titan Quest related. Alright. And yeah, I didn't press my banners, didn't press my durability skills there. So that was a guessing issue. It's fine shot. Just remembering how to play this game. We again didn't play it yesterday, and probably not be able to be played tomorrow, because we have the new game coming that we're gonna be checking out, the Vampire Crawlers. Coming on the Game Pass. There's a bunch of stuff coming on the Game Pass, honestly, like. Like, very close calls here. Okay, that was a close call. That's I don't know what to kill me. Like 12k damage. Okay, 12 fucking k. Yeah. I was like, no way I gonna be able to survive that. Health for no health. Also, if you hear someone snoring, it's a Richard. Spending some time in my room. Right, quite a few deaths already. For a start. It's my slow reflexes. The fact that I forgot to press all of those survivability skills too. Well, again. Again, I almost pressed that stun button over there, almost. But he dealt 7k damage over there. So it didn't feel like... okay, we were on 2k, so I was going to stun, but then he just 7k me over there. Bullshit. Okay, what a great start of a day, I would say so. Stun them. Okay, good. They're gone. This is so bad, like, you know, for melee builds. Getting this cleared. It looks really so bad. Since drakes are shooting from afar, I need like some spend time to just get to them. Closer. Currently struggling to get like 2 chests. My god. Stay fucking in one place, can you? Imagine if I don't get like second chest here. Imagine if I didn't get a second chance. I didn't. Yeah, well, hate the they absolutely need to do something with the dungeons. Nice ferocious protection. Okay, that's a good helmet. No block damage, no bonus hit points. Bonus 60, however, that's we need. Flat hit points. I guess I'll take that one. This is could be good. Level 47 for Drake. I'll take it. I'll take it. So we're talking about the Game Pass that the Vampire Survivor scroller coming on the Game Pass. That's apparently Heroes of Might and Magic Elden Era also coming on the Game Pass. They did release it. Surprises, however, that Endless Legend that haven't been even 1 month on the Game Pass is already leaving it. So there's some kind of shenanigans going on with that game. So Knight's Imposition of Strength. 9. Evangelist instead of accuracy. Toxic resistance, so we have block damage. Have some flat health. Okay, that's a helmet that we're gonna be using for 100% sure. Accuracy instead of exploration. Exploration again, we don't care about this one. This one, Divine Avatar. Have attack bosses. Bit of fire damage. Alright, this one we're gonna be working with. So I want to block damage. I'll just go and grab the block damage on this. Like life drain, irrelevant. Talk about the life drain is actually irrelevant on this. So definitely want to loot resistances. Barrier is kind of relevant too. Block damage 600. There we go. There we go. So get in over here. Exploration, determination. One of those talents. We'll get that. We have all the Consummate Legacy 9. Avenging Catapult 9. Reduction cost, we can maybe play with that. Propulsion, do we care about propulsion? Improving it. I don't really seem to care. Okay, so what do we have here? Shockwave, speed, energy gain. I don't think we gain anything out of this. Is there? So what we want here is one extra projectile. Potentially. So we have a lot of shielded attack with the projectile, so I can graft it on my armor. Imprint it on the armor. Well, that was a lot of failures, that fight. Oh, they pressed the wrong button. Confirm. But we have 11k health now. We have a block increased to 400, 4500 almost. Alright. I'll take it. That was a helmet. Next we have equipment talent. That was a helmet. And we want set of helmet. We want a torso now. Torso is appropriate talent. Just can't get it yet. Let's go. This time we'll try to press the right skills to survive. Okay. Map, so we need to go all over this place. That's a chunky guy. I feel like we killed him fast enough. Fast enough for a chunky guy. I really hate those things. Like, really do. Like, for this build, I probably hate them more than those Draco demons. They're always hard for me to stop and watch them out where they are, and if they're gonna jump from below. We're just gonna go and grab this, because like, why not? Oh well, it was not that good. That chest. So like damage-wise, my shielded attack kinda doing the most damage. Kinda just doing the most damage. Like vastly more damage than anything else. And then we have that shockwave that's coming out of that attack as well. I cannot attack this guy because he's far away. So we're not applying control on him. Okay, so we'll check in that we're still going in the right direction here. Looks like we are. Good on that front. But like, we also want to play the Slay the Spire, the new update. Alright. Haven't been playing that one in a while. So many things I want to. There's another game that was installed on my PC for a while. Don't ask names. We're not here for names, alright, but that's like cyberpunk-esque game. And after finishing and replace it, and getting very disappointed by replace it, I do feel like I want to play it. I feel like I want to play that game. But I also like currently enjoying this one and Titan Quest 2 with the new pad builds. The Automator looking very good. Automaton looking very good as a pet. Definitely have a better time with it as we had with the Wisps. Up until the boss fight. The boss fight wasn't not very good. But it's fine, we're gonna be working on that. As well in the pad build for this guy. Alright. Like those reinforcements or whatever they're called. The banner guys. Squad leader talent. Looks like very intriguing. For pad build. This only can get on the night. So will the game be a seasonal? No, apparently developers saying it will not. At least so far. There is no planning for any seasons. They literally posted to Twitter something like... well, today basically, they posted on Twitter saying that like other action RPG have seasons, but you can return to Dragonkin whenever time you want. So, applying that they're not gonna go for a seasons thing. Well, as long as they continue improving on the game, right? There's the potential could be like another class, like they done with the Chaos Bane. So they already have like some other action RPG. They were developing before this one and released called the Chaos Bane. So they were experienced it a little bit. And just looking at the Chaos Bane model, they did release a bunch of DLCs, a couple of them involving classes. So we'll see how this is gonna progress in. There is still some work. I think the system in this game is pretty good. Right, so it's just the gameplay loop systems feeling good enough. There are some questions to some aspects of the gameplay loop, like dodging specifically. Dodging should interrupt like every animation of every skill, so you actually can dodge when you need. Because there is a skill with a long animation, and I played Barbarian with exactly that skill, and then when I need to dodge, I need to wait for like quite a bit. But overall, I do enjoy the game systems. So what they need is more content and better content, better quality of content for this. Alright, so I like what the Titan Quest are doing with this content, as the story goes. Going to talk with this guy first. I need to time this right. Okay, good. No challenge. That's the wrong one. No challenge. Eliminate the Dragonkin. Like all those tables are just in the way. Many of the Dragonkins are here. It's one of them. Got a half of the level with this. Deal the damage. But then he's dead. So this build exceptionally good against the solid elite targets. Determination. That's not the stuff we're looking here for. Okay, now we can roll for talent. So we want a breastplate with this extra block talent. Ferocious Protector. Trying to make block good. Right? Ferocious Protector. You need like 2 points extra here. And the breastplate is a good place to start. If you need that vitality, the boots also a good place to start. So breastplate have block, health regen, toxic resistance, boot have evasion. Okay, we can get a probably better breastplate overall. So Angelist, that's out. Chaos, that's out. Avatar out. Out and out. I also want more cursed items with this specific block bonus and block chance modifier. Really need it. Can make some hit points. But what else? This one relevant. Let's see. That's looking not very good. Dense embers, we're not using it. So fusion reactor. Nope. Nope. Definitely don't really care about that one. Ultimate enchantment and bonus projectiles, defensive stance 2. Nope. Doesn't look like very good, is there? Okay, up the junk. Next. So what we need now is, instead of this block damage, right, we're looking for a torso, but if you're looking for torso with a talent, with a specific talent, and this will be Ferocious Protection talent. Right, so getting the block to attack. This is gonna increase my damage by 10% from block, and block is 4500 right now, and getting me extra 4% chance to block. So it should be big for this build at least. Let's see, horns. Permanent gain additional slot for tribute wall. Okay, additional slot for tribute wall also are kinda good because we're gonna get like extra rerolls. And I wanna get it now. So let's get rolling. For this thing we need to go like all the way over there. Reach the city. Oh, I can't remember this one. This is like annoyingly long. This one annoyingly long. $48 for Dragon. Fine by me. It's like nasty, a little bit chunky. Some banner here. Sabotage. I get in pre-order from for the agents. For the Agent 007 for James Bond. So basically the developer is a Hitman, the studio behind the Hitman games, or the Hitman 3 specifically. We did play the Hitman 3 on release date, I remember. I remember chat didn't like it. Too many reload scam. But then again I was playing into my favorite solve the puzzle style. But I think it was a Hitman 3, so just released so many DLC, so many content after that. But I feel like that's same stuff gonna happen as a James Bond. Just not good. Sabotage. There we go. There's also City Lyric over here. So 2 XP. I do feel like we don't need much of City XP anymore. There's a bunch of permanent stats we can get. Like extra speed, extra health, extra damage stats. Alright. It's just feeling a little bit unfair getting those. Because it's not really represent much of anything. I mean, it represents that I spent like a lot of time to get those. Because we get, in order to get to the level 30, we spend 120 hours in the game. Which is, yeah, quite considerable amount. A little bit more than 120. Did I say 130, 120? So like we have a health leash over here, like I say. Health leash on the items. It was so good. It was so good when I was using it. It was my tracker build, Treacherous Rain. So it's literally restoring me from 0 health, for almost 0 health, to full health like in a second or two. Now like on this build, it just doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Despite we have like quite a bit of AoE with it. I guess the problem is also that Isabel Ancestral is just getting me all the health I need. 20% of my total health just restored. Very often when it's fighting against multiple opponents. And when you don't have a fighting against multiple opponents, neither Ancestral doing a shit, or this extra health reach doing a shit. Just got died, killed with one hit. So in the dungeon map. So yeah, like I have a controversial opinion about Health Leech. It's a life drain thing. So far. Well, it was very positive on Treacherous Rain, but any other build so far it just doesn't feel. It's getting me there. Again, especially when you have Ancestral. Level 48. 2 more levels. And then we're gonna be leveling up that aforementioned Ancestral. Talk to Oracle. Kill those things fast. And then we're just gonna go talk to Oracle. Red bottle. Back in my days when we heard the word Oracle, it's been a database, okay? Some SQL database. That's what I mean by Oracle. What kind of association we had. I don't even know like if this SQL kind of type of database are being used nowadays or not. I wonder. There's like another models that replaced them. Because they weren't very good for, or back in the days at least, those model weren't good for big data sets. Like really, well, really big data sets, right? What they mean by now, like big data sets. So I believe there will be like a different model after. No idea. No idea. I haven't been like in the know for at least 10, 15 years. One more minute. Told you this is like was very annoying, a very long quest. It is indeed so. Like 2.5 minutes after all of this traversal, and some up here, some maps here could be like very, very fast too. No time at all. It's not like they throw in like this much of the minions at me so I can get at least some decent XP. It's just basically standing here doing nothing. It's okay, well what? Sol. Was one elite, like literally obliterated it, like 3 hits. 3 hits. There is also the boss fight. This guy is like could be serious. That was not serious enough. Knight Ferocious Protector, but they need legendary. Legendary mystical, I mean. That was legendary. There we go. What it has. It has barrier, has bonus hit points percentage, no flat hit points, no block damage. Alright. Like literally the stats I don't really care about. Sword damage, barrier, reflexes, direct damage reduction. So I guess like it's a big no. Try again. Team. Right, let's have a different teleport button than Titan Quest. But we remember that. So looking at the damage, 58 millions and 22 millions in triggering shockwaves and stuff as shenanigans coming from the shielded attack. Then we have 10 millions on Sacred Whirlwind, which is actually not bad considering, and 9 millions on fireballs, which is I saw the fireballs would do better. So the call to gases is getting like to 42 millions, right? So almost half the almost the same damage as shielded attack. Almost. I do think we maybe can add also that the catapult here. Alright, I think we can add the catapult. So we have something good to place with the catapult. Maybe we should. But it's also tough. Right, so it should be like overpowered, a lot of overpowered, and the focus and then catapult. So far that's how we see it. That's how I see it. And maybe this could be like a lot of like bonus projectiles over here in catapult. That's also gonna work. Yeah, well, it could be useful. Reduction cost. For sure. Okay, meanwhile this one does not look very useful. Fire breath, not scaling with double strike. So get out of here. Self distance. I do wonder if self distance and repel altogether, if they have some decent uses, people actually using them like for their builds. Let's see about these helmets. So breastplate, I'm gonna keep it for now. There's a vitality gloves. How good then they are. Just missing everything I want on it. Attack speed. Yeah, no thank you. Divine Avatar over here. So it's have critical damage, physical damage, barrier, elite, and armor piercing. Yeah. We at least want a critical chance on one of the weapon. The junk. So we're still rolling for the same, right, breastplate with ferocious protector, but we also have extra talent over here, and I want to grab this guy over here right away. I want to grab him. So he's getting me extra rods. And a smiley face. What else we have here? A smiley face into her is giving me bonus armor with courage and very effect duration. So attribute 10, which is good for me. Character is full of the enchanted shield that protects the back from projectiles. I don't care about activation. The bonus armor, good thing to have. But we need... Okay, what? Smiley face, so we can get smiley face. Which is we cannot get right now. Let's put this one here. But I do believe there is something like this. We can get smiley face. Okay, fire resistance. There we go, we can get smiley face. Right, we just need to kill this guy. So that's my street to go ancestrals. Right, I always go in for Isabel at the start. This is going me. It's getting me that like solar ability health regen. Then we have the guy for the roads, because it's important. Find the battlefield. Kill the elites, very important. Smell demons, get out of here. I'm gonna explode for a lot of my health there. Okay, those guys. Trying to sneakily use the catapult. Okay, well, apparently I was, yeah, supposed to find the battlefield first before sneakily use that catapult. That was the whole problem. Continue using it. Continue using it. Get out, more stuff. Okay, got it. Care of the demon. Eliminate the Dragonkin. Banner of Light. Put one more over here, considering the direct enemy. Okay, gotta put it go. Small stuff, know your place. It's fine. Small Dragonkin to eliminate. Admit. This guy's chunky. Leave the area. 49 normals on a dragon. Very close to that ancestral. So we would need to at least one nause a day for this build, maybe even more. Because I want to level up my ancestral to level 20 and tried that block shenanigans. Right. Tried the block shenanigans. Was this like city XP there? Okay, there was, but I say it's relevant. Screaming stuff can do quite a bit of damage. I'm not particularly fond of it. The banner killed it before it's exploded. We didn't. This happens. It's alright. They stun could it good. That guy almost got me good. Like really almost got me. Divine Mythical. That's not happen very often. So solve the riddle. Basically for this riddle we need to alight the runes that have the torches on it. That have a lighted torches, so like this one for example. And this one. But there is more. Oh, this one was light. Let's take it. Open a chest, leave the area. Some complicated maneuvering. He's gonna explode before I kill him. Damn it. Now this guy also gonna explode before I kill it. Lost connection to a chart. Always happen in evening streams. Got the Drake. Right, breastplate with... That's not the breastplate we're looking for. Ferocious protector, but that's not the quality, and the quality is shit. Okay, no luck here, is there? Next one. So what we have, physical damage 25, damn it, physical damage, damn you. If it was attack damage, attack bonus, alright. Knight's Quiet Leader instead of Exploration. Well, critical damage bonus gold gain. We need to roll this physical damage. Can I roll it and make it divine? That's even working like that. Chaos. No need for that. Like, let's sort this one really fast. Okay, energy generator into this. Almost good. But not really. So like I wonder what happened if I just like roll this one. Right, like will it give me a divine as well? Oh, it's giving me divine here. So I can roll divine fire damage. Oh, that's an interesting. So we have attack bonus critical chance and divine fire damage. Just like an extra 8. Right, you gotta remove exploration. Exploration giving me some shit right now. But we're getting like Knight Leader, because I literally don't care. Can get like exploration over here. Have defense, probably better. Why are they trying to get me that Knight Leader? Vitality. It's not what I need. What do I want? So again, this is looking... should be looking better. 10k, 2200 something. Going to 12k. So 2 extra k. And giving me extra critical chance here too. Just... getting me to 34 critical chance. Wait, I did have a critical chance on this? Oh, okay, we did have a critical chance on this. I guess it's fine. It's fine as it is. It's almost perfect, right? It's almost perfect, but we also want to see that block damage there and different modifier altogether. Block damage, attack damage, fire damage. But there's still 2k more damage per hit. So like, sign me in. Alright, this one... Do we have any chance to get in any of this? Increase damage dealt when energy is low, but enemies are low hit points. Or do we have this one, increase damage dealt by summons, increase damage dealt when hit points is low. Just happening from time to time. But we don't care about any of that. So damage dealt with for enemies on the low hit points. Let's say we're gonna go and do that. And put like more points over here. Because we're still trying to get this place. Okay, hold that Benedictor. Some benediction. Done. So this got me tribute. Right, instead of this smiley face, we want the smiley face with the wings. So activating the her boost courage for worms. A little bit of season. Courage for worms. Alright. And get the rolls over here too. So courage for the worms mean that we need to... Yeah, courage. I mean courage over here. Courage 115. Which is good for me because courage is my main stat. So getting me more health, more attack damage. Right, 10 points get me like almost 1k extra damage here. On the shielded attack. Which is quite a bit again. If you ask me. So I'll take it. Boost main stats, very good. Resistance bonus, loyalty bonus for worms, ingredient in gold. What else like we want here? Right. It doesn't have test of will. Pesters. Okay, free fire resistance bonus. It's a little bit of damage reduction. Why not having it? There's a lot of fire too, all around. There's Draco demons exploding in fire damage to begin with. Find the bombarded breach. So 11k and 500 health. This really feeling like, you know, good. Like a good health. Like a lot of builds have this much health. And we have some 30% evasion, 29% evasion, and even like working on some block. So we should be good. But somehow like I'm not really buying into it yet. Okay, just kill my pets over there. 49. Bring it on. It's just like super fast clearing. So 49, let's get me extra level over here. Just getting me extra 5% hit points. Now we have 12k. Alright, 12k. This is really considering to be a good hit points. But you still can get one-shotted with this. So, but this really considered to be good hit points. Take it with the grain of salt there. So easily to get one-shotted. Look at the archer going. Shockwave, shockwave, shockwave. It's gonna come in. If also still gonna die. This clock over here. So minions just like run away and die. That's fine. Dude, like the fools. They're doing like this 100 something K DPS. Just really feel like the pad build here for the knight could be like very powerful if we do it right. Destroy Dragonkin cannons. Look like more like mortars, first of all. Second of all, do they even do anything? The boss fight. There's the guy. Evaded. Like I'm hoping I'm the one who's waiting. Hoping that's like was me who was waiting. So 41k and 26k over here. Majority of stuff is just shockwaves. That's for only 5k. Yeah, well, that's not it. That's defense. Not it. Defense is not bad for me, to be honest. But this is not what we're looking for. Fire ice resistance has block damage. Knight ferocious protector. We got it, but too late. So no luck with the route here. With the proper route. So we do want to put more points into courage as possible. But is it possible? 115 through. I think we can get like a little bit more, right? The courage. No, we can't. Damn. Alright, this is maximum energy. So we're never gonna get to this one. It's 25, we need 45, so 20% more, 20 more points. As damage, increase armor 6%, temporary damage bonus when using the potion. But I think we can get this extra points into agility, which is giving me that block damage. Alright, and I want the block damage to be good. I will try to make it good. Try and everything to make it good. Okay, so there's a defense over here, which is again not a bad stats for me. But all the other stats on those boots, not to my liking. What do we have for this? Exploration. Okay, so we still have an exploration. Evangelist. That's absolutely no. So shielded attack with ultimate enchantment and physical damage. Alright, I mean I can put it over here. Try to play with it like later on. Imprint on my gear. I would need something that we're using right now. Is there a chance to double attack? But we need a divine as well, I guess. A divine or let's say mystical. Oh well, let's just keep it. For now, let's just keep it there. Didn't got much of route out of that map. Then again, it was a decently short one. The Necrostops here, all the missions they created are extremely bare boned, right? So the cannons have no crew, and they never even fire. I saw your message after 5 minutes. Mate, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm just, you know, sometimes I can zoom to Norwegian. It's really hard to manage a one shotter in a shot. But yeah, like looking at Titan Quest quality, only streaming. Okay, is this streaming is getting better, Yeah, looking at Titan Quest quality to attention to details, Titan Quest 2, well, first one as well. This is definitely could have been worked a little bit different. Okay, let's go grab this loyalty bonus, if we can. So I haven't been asking the Construct in a while, but what is your status on the games department? Like, I understand you're not playing anything right now. Have you been persuaded that Titan Quest is worth the gold? Like, there's like 20 hours content for... And it's a quality content. 20 hours per build content. I imagine you will not have a problem with frame drops. So we actually can genuinely enjoy it right now. Nearby damage, basic skill damage. This is could be working for me or so right now too, right? I think it's good. Work. Fire away. We're not really doing that fire away damage. Just an interesting draconic. That way. So I completed Darksiders 6 weeks ago, right? Since then I did like Dragonkin run, some aborted Dragonkin runs, and a Chaos Bane run, but I'm mostly no gaming in the last months. I feel like after Dragonkin, like I say, the Titan Quest could be a good idea. Again, I do understand also waiting for it. But it's like this, it's kinda in a good state right now. And if you feel like it, if you feel like an action RPG, this could be a thing. So apparently that game you mentioned about the track survival thing, whatever, the vehicle survival, right? Apparently it's coming to the Game Pass. I just saw the news today. The new games added and removed from the Game Pass. It's coming to Game Pass this month. Same as the Heroes of Might and Magic, Elden. Like I was planning to buy the game, but it's coming to the Game Pass, so I guess I'll take it. You're saying if Titan Quest 2 was like full release, I'd be playing it, but I just don't see the point when any run is going to feel like Last Epoch, yeah, incomplete. Or believe me, it does not feel like Last Epoch. All right. Do you even buzz read about a Last Epoch campaign, mate? Well, I did. I did Bowser about it. I mean, what happened to 14 builds you that have started? Do you been you playing them or completely in the, when it goes for the release? No, I haven't been replaying it. It's gonna go full release. Again, be replaying all the builds. Right. They probably add in like more systems. Some things gonna be changing. I don't see the reason like not to. Also, I will be like having some comparison how the builds felt in early access. Like for example, the Ice Shards build, right, which was already nerfed. Well, again, for me as a streamer, it's I feel like having some comparison how it was before could be also relevant. But I'm genuinely interested in playing those builds again. There's also like items, they added in new items and stuff. So you'll be starting the campaign in the middle of over and over, despite the fact that may have added new systems and then perhaps new content in those early acts. Yeah, but this is relevant. Like, I mean, for a current, for right now, whatever they have right now, it's relevant and it's have 20 hours of content, and I'm like enjoying it. So I don't see like why not. There's a chance that you've been able to do a meaningful comparison of those builds in 8 months since minimal. How dare you? I totally remember stuff for my Titan Quest runs. Alright. And if I don't, it's documented. That guy can stun. Okay, got him before he exploded. Very good. But yeah, back to Titan Quest, the Game Pass. So they added in like the Heroes of Might and Magic to do it. But the old thing, there's another game that I wanted to play. They added to the Game Pass, the Endless Legend 2. Like, they added like something a couple of weeks ago. And they already removed it in 10 days. So something that didn't stuck. There with the Game Pass.
I have no energy left.
Well, again, it's just fine because I wanted to buy it to begin with. I want to have it. Just need the time to play it. There's elites. Want to get jump on those. I'm going in the wrong direction, but I want to kill those elites. So why don't we have a DPS sync here? Sync probably forgot to reset it. It's like too much damage. Yeah, how rude. Protect the ritual. So, Tendon Grail is back on sales, and I'm like considering it. Also, same as Terratex is also possible. It's a good type of game to switch over the time. As it's obviously going to be the mission based, and it's I guess like 15 for the missions at that time. Also picked it up like both Subnautica games the other day. Okay, I saw it. I actually saw it. I wanted to comment on it, and then I forgot. Well, I'm commenting on it now. Subnautica good, the first one at least. The second one was like did feel like less impactful compared to the first one. Well, they actually gonna do like the real second one, right? It's in development and supposed to be released in this year. Okay, Ferocious Protector, block damage. That's perfect. This is perfect. This is taken. Finally, now we can work on other items. Yeah, I'm going to assume the underwater stuff is going to look a really good elite full HD HDR. HDR, yeah. Well, it's also the game kinda old, so don't take your expectation too high. Always fancy playing it. The aim would be like to prove myself both a better farmer, a base building, and you. I've foreseen no issues. Well, okay, so I disagree on both on both issues, right? I'm like 5th generation farmer, mate. You just cannot outdone that. All right, like space potato, underwater potato, you name it, any kind of potato, I can grow it. Easy, no challenge at all. Base building with my sleek, minimalistic design. Also, it's like very hard to beat. Yeah, no, it's all, but I think it's had a style too. Is that defines its ages. True enough. It's probably one of the best underwater, ocean games I played. Which is like I can't say I played that many, but we mentioned like some underwater scenery, and I did enjoy that underwater levels in Expeditions of the Streets. That there was like really masterpieces, but Subnautica has like whole ocean experience. I don't think there's anything there to beat it. Yeah, only underwater ocean game have played. I did play Subnautica 2. The second game. All right. Now there was a kind of bunch of waters like in other games. It just didn't strike me that as much. Ultimate overheating, evasion, bonus gold. Do we care about ultimate overheating meanwhile? I don't think we do. Increase the damage inflicted to enemy by damage over time effects. After having consumed enough fuel, it grants a temporary critical chance and critical damage bonuses. No, we don't. We're not using the fuel at all as a basic attack. So that's ain't not so good. Reducing cost. Okay, so this have like double strike over here. Right. So double strike is something I want. Just keep it in this part. Always have like a shit ton of useless, so we don't care about this one anymore. A lot of stuff in the floating storage. We're not planning to use. So ultimate overheating. Yes, I have a good stats over here. But I think a squad leader is just getting me extra. Just extra something. Extra DPS, alright. It's like whatever, I'll take it like and think about this on a later date. So technique is out. This is out. So we have this one, and this is actually also Ferocious Protector. So I just wish some of my wishlisted stuff would hurry up and come out. I have like 35 future games listed and a dozen or so in early access. I do need to pick up Enshrouded at some point, but like Titan Quest, I would prefer to wait until one. Yeah, you definitely do want to play that one. So it's any other interaction of Enshrouded just look better and feels better. Alright. So the wishlist stuff is some real bangers. Is there, assuming they live up to the hype. Well, Pragmata is live up to the hype. Oh, there was like not really. I don't feel like there was a hype about it, but it's just like really getting good. So it's some games to consider it for you. Is Horrorhelmen good? And apparently it's not a very long game. I heard people beat it in the 14 hours. And apparently that Capcom already reporting that they sell 1 million copies. Okay, so this one is not good. Right, this one is not good, but this one is what we want. So we have barrier, block damage. Wait. What was this one? No, okay, now it's barrier. Okay, that's not good. Technique is not good. But I saw this was good. Direct damage reduction, toxic resistance. So instead of direct damage reduction, we want to roll for something like flat health. Right? Absolutely. This one will be flat health. Gonna spend. Okay, I'm not gonna spend a lot on rolling this because we already got it. So it's like extra armor, extra health. Absolutely yes. And I probably can imprint this one bonus block on it. It's only like tier 1, but the extra block and block chance. So good. So how we look in defensive wise? 45, 4600 here. Armor like 37 only. How is like we have the armor so low? Because there was no percentage for armor. Getting 13k health. Just look good survivability wise. Okay, so I'm gonna go to that artificer. Alright, bonus block chance and extra block. So just make sure it's 500,000 to do this, so. Alright, 500,000 to do so. Knight's Ferocious Protector. So we're getting it on a maximum here. This is also improve my attack. Did we? 14. Okay, it should be improving my attack. 14. 12k for 100. Just went to 14k. So extra attack over there. Extra block chance. Chance to blockade. 1469. So block chance getting the 33. Alright, 45 over here. Let's put this one to use. Foundation stone. Block and block chance. So block chance 37. Alright, block 5k. And let's get extra damage over here. So it did work. Did work. Utility skill damage, we don't really care. Okay, 5k block, 37% chance. It's like not really that big of a chance. Not really that big of a block. So I don't think we can get like any extra block here, can we? That's like everything we have. Block damage, attack speed. Attack speed could have been okay. Cooldown reduction. Okay, this one doesn't have a block here. Alright, this can be a pro block damage over here, block damage over here. So we can reroll this one for something. And technically we can reroll this one for something here. Right, but if we want to keep the vitality. Alright, bonus goal evasion. Speed. So for something, do we want a defense? Not a squad leader. Termination, danger, divine avatar. I was thinking about divine avatar. Right, so we can get 2 points in level 2 divine avatar. Each control effect inflicted grant proof of eternal temporary. Proof internal after reaching a certain threshold grant a large bonus to armor speed and damage dealt to the enemy's temporary under control, which is extra movement speed, 20% armor, bonus damage 20%. That's look good to me, but maybe I'm missing something like else that could be good. There's favor into rank 3. Alright, like cooldown reduction. But we don't care about the cooldown reduction here. Fire is fire. Healing. Low chance upon making a kill for mystical orb to appear. Alright, we don't care about that one. Because into kill. Heal heroism. After using a certain number of non-basic skills. Imposition of strength. When using a cooldown skill, generate an adaptive explosion that deals damage based on the block and storm damage. Alright, that's we also don't care about. Or silence to crowd control. Speed, we don't care. Survival, it could be good, but don't care. Technique, don't care. And ultimate overheating, don't care. So I guess like the only thing that really stuck here is the divine avatar, right? Instead of squad leader. So I don't care about squad leader. Divine avatar. Sure. So we're rolling it on, is it on this one or on the boots? Health evasion bonus. I will try to roll it on it. Then we can try to get this one on something. Basic skill, 20% more damage. So looking very strong. So we look like again we're gonna go through this one more time. Channel damage, resistance to condition, bonus barrier, bonus damage, attack added to thorns, armor piercing -6. Well, bonus damage could be okay-ish too. Bonus sword damage, never mind. Bonus reflexes, bonus sword damage, slow resistance, extra hit points. So there's slow resist bonus hit points over there. Survivability, area of effect, Don't care. Cost skill damage. Well, that's kinda work. Could have worked. This is condition bonus that thorn damage, vermin damage, bonus barrier, and bonus reflexes. Thorn damage over time. Far away, bonus condition, channel damage. Maximum energy, bonus barrier. Reflexes, physical damage 9. Magical damage, area of effect. So this is not looking very good. That's other stuff that's not very looking very good. So 5k damage, but we soon we're gonna be doing something with my ancestral, leveling up ancestral. So that's gonna get me extra percentage to block damage over here. So we can get maybe to 6k. Does a loyalty bonus change anything for my worm? Like loyalty +5. Change nothing. But we can get to this. Damage dealt by summons, increase damage dealt when hit points is low. Can work with that thing. Ingredients into gold. Do I care about any particular stuff over here? Guess we don't. Guess we're finishing this and jump in the boss fight. Except stop. Stop your horses. We forgot to roll, right? For the item. Let's get back this one abandoned. So what we want to roll here for boots. Right, boots? Boots with Armor of Eternal. Because our armor each time damage is dealt, total armor is in turn increase attack. Oh wait, Armor of Eternal or Divine Avatar? Each control effect inflict grant proof of Eternal. Okay, it's just Armor of Eternal, is it? I know we were talking about that one, but this one is also looking decent. But I don't know if it would be a good on tier 2. As good as my minions. Right. That's, I guess, a question about it. For the Eternal. I found the camp against Dragonkin. Somehow I couldn't remember this one. No, I do. Here a beast. Fight the leader. You're the leader of this bunch. There's more. Head to the location of the blood challenge. I was wondering if those flies were flying a little bit awkwardly. My FPS dropped to 40. So surprisingly, today, first act of Titan Quest, we were like sitting most of the time on 60 FPS. Like very surprisingly. We did start dropping some FPS, and then I just reloaded the game. So let's fix it. And maybe also the Wisp were playing a part in my bad FPS before. Physical damage extra. Maybe just have Tomatoy doing better for FPS itself. But then again, okay, so we played the previous build with the traps. A lot of traps too. They were not looking good on FPS. Extra route. So we should like take the extra XP as well. There we go. I mean, we're close. It's not very relevant right now, considering that we already have everything I want. I mean, that triggered a trap. So I cannot leave, but my pets can leave no problem. I just interfering with me farming those guys. Come here, dude, really. This is like not very good. I feel like the monsters should not stop and attack you. They just try to get to the center of the arena, and only then they just start attacking you. Because like they can now they can just attack outside of the arena, or get distracted by the pets and stuff. Does not feel very good. My pets finally died. I can actually fight something. Look like it. Take the loot. Trying to not get in control, there is just control. Dead. These guys are dangerous. So boots are armor of Eternal. Certain damage with bonus gold, bonus speed. So have maximum hit points, have evasion. And instead of speed, we can roll for block damage. Alright. Let's say I'll take it and leave it. And then we can try to roll for the left-hand weapon, right-hand weapon. The weapon should be in the right hand. Yeah. Normally. Also, like I'm a left-handed. So strong damage into block damage. 700. Right. It's like maximum block damage, by the way. Cool. So we still have some evasion. We have like a little bit of armor, and extra block damage. Okay. Armor of Eternal. Right, increase armor each time damage dealt is 0. Total armor is also increased in attack. So it's going like 15k. Okay, so let's see. You have 14k 600, 1500. So get like one extra k attack to my main skill. With this. This is also applying to firebolts, for example, 6k. I don't think it does. Lost connection to chat. Back. So back. Okay, this one. I mean, it's getting a better percentage to attack. Alright, it's getting me whole 3% to attack. Armor to attack 10% look very good. But I don't think I can play with that. Unless we can get the pendant. Pendant related to one of those stuffs we can kind of wearing that right now. So that's like Vitality Pendant. Or anything like that. Have like Exploration. Which is doing something, but it's not really relevant. Something. Are we already? Oh, this is junk. But there's a map, the boss type map. Now let's get a right hand weapon with armor of Eternal. Block wise, so blocking almost for 6k now. Alright, 6k chart. It's like this one does have a block, so let's have a block. Fire block damage. Maybe we should like look into this with Vitality, because I feel like this can get me a little bit more. So this one does not have a block yet. Everything else have extra block. Block damage, 500 could be better. Block damage and block damage, sure. Okay, we jump in the boss fight. Like those look less relevant. Well, I say we jump into boss fight, but you know the drill. We need to get there first. So the bad progress in terms of hours. Which the Battlefield. I wonder how Battlefield 6 doing. There was like so many talks about Battlefield 6 being the best Battlefield. and a lot of people were hyped and saying they were loving it when the game was released. But I heard nothing about it since. Again, it's not like the game like I'm practically like watching or, you know, seeking information about very often. So it's like no wonder. Yesterday Grabby was playing the Heroes of Might and Magic Elden Era without Scammerlord, and I was like, I saw the title, I was like, how dare you? No Scammerlord? How dare you, mate? And I really wanted to watch that, no Scammerlord. But then I had like a lot of stuff like to do around the house. Like came back 2 hours later, and he was already dead. I guess it didn't work for him like very well. But he does have like a good points when he streaming. He has a good points like explaining his moves. He did like done more of Heroes of Might and Magic streams before. Subnerds, welcome back, Master Halls. Greetings, mate. Greetings. Welcome. We're getting this built somewhere, meantime. I would like to say we improved my survivability. And almost getting that block shenanigans worth the salt. But maybe not. Very hard to judge. Okay, need to be a little bit more of enemies. Very strange that not regening. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now we just go around, kill stuff around. Well, we do improve in the damage here. Not only survivability for this build, but the actual damage of single attack here did increase quite a bit. 19k per hit right now with the buffs. The problem is still not fast enough killing chunky enemies who does not succumb to control effects. And that's the thing I wanted to mention, by the way. Hold it 1 second. Slays of Spire sitting on mixed reviews 51%. Slays of Spire 2. This is like ridiculous. It just got a review bumped so hard. 57k recent reviews, and split it and mix it because they done some balance changes, decent balance changes. By the way, I would say, and it's like 57k reviews more than like it's got like, yeah, ridiculous. So apparently Chinese done it again. Also, like, I have like only English reviews showing, and he's showing me a 51%. So I don't know. That's like ridiculous. Like, this is probably one of the best games, the early access games that there is like been released in terms of a quality of a content, quality of game. Of course, they want to do it even better, so there's the changes. But people expected it to be like already like, because how good the game is, right? A lot of people could have got impressions already it was full release or something. I don't know. It's just not how like Slay the Spire works. And it's not like some like really big like things, right? Like a couple of cards change how the mechanic works. That's all. You just adjust is using those cards to try the other cards, so the game devs can gather statistic and make more balanced changes.
I have no energy left.
Oh my god, okay. What happened here? I got 9k damage over there. So like I was saying that we fixed our survivability. So like we do have 13k like overall. So we didn't have if we didn't take pre-roll damage. But it's like happened, all of this happened, okay. I get like 2k here and less than second. Alright, so from dying to... Alright, from dying on 10k health was less than a second happened. Less than half of a second, so like there was virtually no reaction for me. It happened. Like I don't know. This is like, look, total bullshit. I have my block chance and evasion. Oh well, I guess we're not fixed my survivability completely yet. But it's already like one in the realms of one of the better health builds. My other problem is survivability is armor, like 40% armor. This could be like at least another extra 5%. I guess it's also irrelevant, especially when you take into account that enemies that's working the armor value against enemies of your level, and there's a bunch of times that you fight in enemies higher level. Okay, this one's level 49, for example. It's a bad example for higher level. Oh well, there is still something we can do with this. I don't think... No, I don't think we can do anything with this, like, not dying for random one shot. You know, I actually don't know what we can do. Do I need to defend the supplies from my allies too? Level 50, okay, so I'm starting to level up my ancestral, and it's gonna be level up my block. Blocked damage we can block, okay. the goods. Okay, cursed item. That's a tier 3 cursed. Resistance to conditions, okay, that's not a good cursed one. Not really. Oh my god, dude, come on. Meteorite should not hit you when you summon portal. This is just annoying. Okay, wrong direction.
I need to catch my breath.
Kill him before he explodes. Actually did work. Okay, did work for those guys too. And we lost connection to the chart. It's like, I don't know how many times. This one. There's a bunch of elites just coming at me. So like, I'm just gonna go and kill them. Next map. Okay, make sure that that's right elites, right ancestral. Been level up. Let's see. Go here, check the ancestral. Oh, that's the right one. It'll give me extra percentage to block. Right, I can get like extra 20%. And I want that block health later on. So for worm, we can get this points over here. Increase damage dealt by summons, increase damage dealt when hit points slow. Okay, try to go in the right direction here. One bar for my Owen level 50. DPS. Shockwave surprisingly not doing that much right now. There's that. Find the arena of the game of valor. Yeah, this shit I hate it. It's very chunky, but it's not elite, so it's taken quite a bit of time to kill it. Well, some elites we can kill it with 2 hits. Survive the games for 1 minute, which is gonna get me that level up. There we go. Achievement unlock. 2 achievements even. Have not that many like left, to be honest, for this game. Were I actually gonna get all the achievements for it? I need to check it out. What left? Okay, extra block. It's probably someone related to reaching city level 50, which is like, well, good luck with that. Alright. That would be like very annoying one. Like we're level 30 out of 50 right now. And we're getting like maybe 3 levels, 2.5 levels per character. Six extra block here. Peek at the chest. Yeah, like 2 solids just exploded. They're gone in a second. Well, those guys here need to be a little bit extra time to deal with. There is a city XP. In case we need that achievement for city XP level 50. That's gonna take me ages. Let's get the material sync. Material part of the question. This guy just keeps spamming. Come on, you cowards. Stop running away from me. Some green stuff I don't need. Seal the doors. Gonna get back there anyway. Can leave these creatures for. A little bit later. Okay, going back. Level 7 on my ancestor almost. So every level giving me extra percentage to a block. So I think for a block sync, blocker damage, they should give me more than 1% per level. I just genuinely think it's one stat because it could be better, and that's how we can make it better. Here's another map. But right now we can block what, for over 6k? Block starts. Okay, we can get the block damage over here a little extra. It's also getting me damage here. And what else we want to improve here? Maximum points, energy, armor attack. Armor attack. Okay, can do armor attack with intelligence. So stats wise, blocking for 6200 even. 6200. This is definitely the highest block character I had as of yet. And probably ever. Because not imagining any other character going specifically into block. Nope, you're not exploding, not on my watch. Follow the beast. Run button. Oh, like already have the way to level 7. Very easy kinda to level up this ancestrals up till something up to level 14. Alright. And it's getting a little bit slower after that. It depends how many extra XP gear you have. Because apparently you can roll extra XP also on the rings. Now we have like new affixes unlocked. Apparently there was some affixes for XP on the ring. We're going like usually cooldown health. And we went like attack speed into block. This does not feel like anything. Is the attack speed no block? I mean, attack speed, that extra 20% does feel like we're already like attacking super fast with a double hit chance. So he just like fell. Again, doesn't know he's doing shit. There's an item with this fire resistance, armor piercing. Not a good one. On the extra block chance. Extra block percentage and extra block chance. Both of them. Didn't kill it. Okay, apparently he also can shoot I have no energy left when you're out of the flash charges. When the flash on cooldown. That's totally make no sense. Well, it's confusing, just confusing. For sure. There was some mystical here. Give me please. Level 8 ancestral. Didn't even notice it's happened. So there was a boss fight. But I don't think we're gonna be improving anything right now here, Wiz. Alright, I don't think we do. All of that's in fact looking very questionable. So jump in, get this boss sorted. I wanna see the damage on the boss. Like very good damage, right? Like a very good damage. 2 millions is shockwave, 5 millions is my main attack. I'm here currently, Viren. Fight me fair and square. Dude. That's... did hit me? I'm here. Dodge. Good, like that. Really, the controller just kicking it ass. Very strong. Fast killing boss kind of wise build. Yeah, I think it's ending up with very good here. It's like really looking good. Weapon. So speed, we don't care about speed. Squad leader again. Attack bonus, summon damage, elite damage. Fire damage, -8. So the squad leader we're looking for. Shroud of Flame. Okay, what do we have here? Armor of Eternal, that's what we're looking for. So have a little damage and attack bonus here. No block chance, no fire damage. Roll. Got scammed. Well, that's total scam. So that was the fourth boss, like one final boss left. 14 million damage with shielded attack. 1 million with firebows. Scarlet Whirlwind didn't reach the million. But we get like this indirect damage. 6.5 million as well. Still, it did look like Control done a lot of damage. But it also looked like we done quite a bit of damage by auto-attacking here. That's a point. Alright, that's a point. Right, we don't care about this. There's a lot of stuff over here. So what we're looking at extra 10% damage to get in from focus, if we can. So we're looking for extra focus points I can place somewhere here. Ultimate enchantment 2 into flamethrower. Well, I can think about this. That's okay-ish. I can put it in even in storage, but then I'm gonna be forgotten that it's on my storage, and it'll be like irrelevant. Burning spears. So do we have any focus? Any focus at all? Shielded attack. So basic enchantment and so we have like basic enchantment. Where exactly? Have basic enchantment over here. Is extra shock modifier. So this could be better piece altogether. Shockwave modifier, we are on 15, so we do need like the shockwave modifier. This could be like entirely better. If I can get this one over here, basic skill, imprint on the thumbpin, I can think we can make it work. Defensive stance. That's not gonna work, unfortunately. So catapult. I was talking about also ancient catapult. Could be like interesting. Toxic damage, greater area of effect. I have extra projectile, which is gonna scale in with this. But it's something good if I can slot it somewhere good. So far I can't. Yeah, that's one does not slot very good anywhere. Next. Okay, there's a focus. But that's not the focus, not the skill I want to get to see with the focus. To gather one roll. The bunch of stuff, of curses stuff, can go right over here. So I don't even know that we need this basic damage here. It's basically 40% to my skill damage, like nearby damage, basic skill damage. It's like huge, but we already didn't so much, or it's just a little bit irrelevant. So we want some survivability, some better necklace altogether. The question how to do it. That's a big one. What I was looking here is this piece, right? So if I go and roll it, if I go and try to roll it, so on this one could be rolling on something else, spry. I guess spry is like less relevant. Keep the Karen mod. Okay, so that's can guarantee me get basic enchantment on this. Alright, so we can remove this one, get in better shockwave maybe. Skill generator. What did you roll here? Overpowered. We roll anything over here, we roll focus. Alright, so focus can roll in shockwave and get better like actual focus. That's 3. Shockwave been rolled already. As ultimate skill over here, so it can be like something entirely else. So this could be something. I need to have some good 2 pieces there. Oh, but I don't have good 2 pieces. Hold it. I just sold everything. Should have at least look like if there are some 2 pieces. Okay. Happens. We have some good 2 pieces over here. Was about to put this one into storage. So 2 pieces related to focus. So 3 pieces, that's the 3 pieces. Fireball. Okay. Dragon Aura. With enchantment into bonus projectile. If that was a different bonus projectile. Can I just roll ultimate enchantment and get it to... Oh, okay, it's cool thinking, but I don't think I can. Shockwave, Divine, Offensive Stance. So I don't see a good 2 pieces. It's fine. So for now we have this piece that we can roll on my put on my gear. This one. So we can get the basic enchantment, and we can remove this one out of here. And instead of this, we can put some useful 2 pieces. That will be our next aim, right? So Eternal here, we want 2 pieces, 2 hexes, with and the modifier would be a focus. So 2 pieces with a focus. Alright, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Malus bonus, Tallworms. There's still some permanent bonus we can get. Permanent block bonus, alright. There we go. Important one. And courage bonus, my main stats. Also very important one. Okay, strong damage, ice resistance. Reflexes bonus. Less important modifier rarity. Critical chance bonus. It's okay to have that one. And this one is just tribute. Flex bonus. But I would say the build already doing... I can name it as one of my best builds, right? Pets was a little bit safer. Right, we didn't need to worry about survivability of the pets. But in terms of actual damage, killing speed, cleaning speed, this is literally one of the best builds we have right now. We'll try to make it better. That's a deal. There's still, I think, things I can make to work better. Wait, how dare you? Who dares to interrupt me? Delve deeper. I was ready for delving. You are... where are you escaping, you fool? Oh my god. He was like, no, I'm running. Son of a biscuit. One momento, please. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Roll in. There's also some two divine pieces. Could be good. Get out. Eliminate the Dragonkins. Dragonkin. Back. 2 bars and a half to the next level for Ancestral. I feel like every time we go into the map that's related to next big boss, the dragon boss, we're always getting like way more XP out of that. I don't know. There's also like way more elites for sure. Way more elites for like absolutely sure. All of them with the temple of the dragon. Okay, showing some weird direction, approach navigation. Take the jump. And level 9, ancestral. Okay, those guys are annoying. You get hit by that poison. Like, yeah, like this one. They just hit you and get stuck to you. Super annoying, and then you just died. Ridiculous. Kill the guy, but that thing was persistent, very persistent. Okay, there is like divine focus here. Like no brainer. Choose me. So let's do some shenanigans who's increasing my damage even faster. Utilizing the focus. One more half a minute. Let's see what I have here. Okay. Never you mind, we good. So helmet with armor of eternal, but we have a protection. So that's now 9. Still looking for that squad leader thing. So let's see. So give me like a shockwave and shockwave 5. Dude, this is like if you can hit this one. Oh, this could be like very good. 5 shockwave. And we can replace some, well, definitely replacing these 2 shockwaves over here. But what else? Is there anything else we can replace? We can replace the shockwave over here with some wheel. It's like, however, like very expensive to do stuff about. Okay, that's another thing that can be crafted into something decent. Okay, meanwhile, explosive deaths. What else we have here? So divine focus plus 6. Sure. Have go like plus 7 all the way, come on. Shockwave. Try to get another shockwave here. Gonna go memory list. Probably gonna be using this helmet for a while. Alright. Probably not gonna be changing. So block damage, maximum hit points, elite resistance. Elite stuff that's killing me very often. So I can put in this over here. Alright, 71k. This is just whatever. So we're just gonna get the basic attack and scribe it. Guarantee. Alright, so it has a guarantee basic attack. Enabler. Then we just need to replace this one. So I was trying to do... probably rolling this one, physical damage into double strike chance. We're already not good on double strike, but that's pretty good. If I get this double strike, this will be even better. So I can move some points from double strike. Right, that's very good, that's very good. Like, unbelievably good. So what else we're gonna be guarantee using? Guarantee gonna be using this one, right? So let's see if we are lucky enough to get double strike. Shockwave, double strike, shockwave. So what do we got? We got a shockwave. 15. So we can totally remove this piece over here. It became irrelevant. It's became irrelevant. And then we can add the divine focus and something else. And something else over here. Double strike bonus projectile. Well, ideally it will be like another focus, alright? Another focus, or I'll be rolling. I will keep rolling. Shockwave. But I already have a shockwave here. Rolling. It's getting expensive in terms of double strike. Okay. okay, fucking okay. So we just put in this one over here. Let's put in this over here. We just like level up the stuff right away. Apart from this stuff here, which is fine. So damage. So what do we have? We have shockwave on to win to 2. Alright. But we get an extra power to my will. And it's will focus, I mean. Focus, and it's getting 20% more damage here. So 17k. I'll take it, 17k. I'll take it. Do we have like anything else that's relevant or relevant? Probably not. So now we also need some extra 2 pieces. I don't know, extra 2 pieces to add it. Shockwave. Over here, overpowered and focus could be good. 2 pieces, so like 5 pieces overpowered and focus. Could be like really get good. You know, some extra bonus projectiles for fireball. So eternal gift, 2 pieces here, 2 fragment pieces. But instead of focus, let's my focus in more on overpowered. All right. Malice and block bonus. So have a look in on the worms department. Go this malice extra. Vermin damage area multiplier. And do we care about it being not there? Like getting actual fire here for extra damage. I feel like we will take extra fire. It's saying it's got like 1 damage here, 1%. Did we? 17, 682. 616, so it did get like extra fire damage. I'll take it. Okay, block bonus. That's which is like very much interested in me. The block bonus is like not really good, and they're giving you at the last map, so you're not gonna be benefiting that much from a block damage. You've done it on purpose. I did realize it's like not a good skill. Not a good defensive parameter. And no skill. Why did I just block his explosion? I think I just blocked his explosion. Okay. There we go, block. Ready some procs. Also lead to vanquish. So green fragment hacks. Don't even touch on that. Not touching that with my hands. How dare you? Set the trap on them. and hunt them down. The one convoy is down. Set in a trap. Down. I don't usually go in this way, so I do believe. I not usually do, so I'm just set it over here. Yeah, scum. Let's see. So they just go in this way. Kill the slavers. Free the slaves. Be the mouse of dragon. But like, if dragons are bad, meaning their they mouths are even worse. But Eternal did created the dragons according to this game rule, and they became too foolish, too full of themselves. That's how all of this debacle ended up. There. In the first place. Okay, so there's a bunch of guys not dying. The fragment hex could be exactly the one we're looking for. The chest. Definitely gonna explode in my face. But did he just block it too? You really get better blocks in. No energy left, and not even sure like what you meant to do there. Suppose is a block of potion. Probably block, I mean dodge. Probably a dodge. Kill the executioner. I'd rather execute him. Alright. A fit an end for a dog. There is that a bloody executioner from Pass of Exile too. Every time I hear the word executioner boss, it reminds me of that guy. That, yeah. Still remember to wish for the guillotine. It was memorable. There's a bunch of actually memorable bosses in the Pass of Exile too. You saw what happened. He just hooked me that the animation again, the hook animation just ended up. Wait. Oh my god, I should almost die there. So this is not a good empower piece. This is is not good. I got scammed. Get out of here. Where's my plebs? Are they not running? They bugged again. Okay, let's see. Breastplate of speed 9 and 9. Actual damage and into ultimate enchantment over here. 2. Well, this could be useful. This could be useful. Let's focus into reinforcement. Yeah, the reinforcements would be interesting. Okay, so we have shockwave, shockwave, ultimate enchantment. And roll into shockwave. And set like another shockwave here. You have 22 shockwaves. So getting 4, if I get 4 and 4 shockwaves, we can be good. I'm not sure I want to spend the money on this right now. But it's one way. It's one way to do it. We want to add this one to storage. So we get like extra bonus block here. Let's check out the stats. So I have 66, alright, the block bonus 134%, 6600 block. Alright, I wanted the 10k. I wanted to be like at least 10k in one game. It will be a very tough order. Storm damage, courage bonus. Okay, courage bonus is gonna do a little bit more attack damage for me. We're an 18k here, almost per hit. And this hits happiness very fast. So we can get some good stuff out of here. Where are we going? Well, let's go into faraway place. You're in, please. Okay, so this chunky guy that we have a problem killing before, fast enough. Well, we're definitely killing it faster now. What about this chunky guy over here? Absolutely faster, alright. There's no even question about how faster. Okay, I'll take it, I like it. That's why I like it. Right way or right way? Okay, that's interesting. We're not getting that elite kill fast enough. That was very fast kill. That was a very fast kill. Some plants going. Full health. Do it. Okay. Right way. I was pressing like the map and accidentally pressed the one button on the keyboard. So just slide it here, but it was the right way to slide into. That's very good. Totally fine. Divine fragment. So totally fine to have it. Level 10 for my ancestral. 10 more levels to go. Then we can get like activation bonus from level 20. Could be very beneficial. Bunch of elites. I like to see elites. You know, they always go in. They give some good loot. That's most of the time. Find the ambushed guards. Let's see. This guy, okay. They did look like they were like just chilling there. Alright. They look like they were trying to ambush me instead. Because the ambush sprung the moment I appeared. Which is saying there is someone is traitor among this. Fine guards, maybe all of them. And more fragments. Explosion, it did done the damage. Going to fight for 40 seconds more. Okay, bring it on. Didn't want to take that green fragment, but I had no choice. It was just lying there. "13 seconds more. Talk to the guard. Somehow this is just, you know, a guard champion fighting so many elites and not taking damage. I mean, the Dragonkin. That's like quite a long map, apparently. Is it? There's. It's gonna get me courage bonus. Just encouraging. Okay. That was the right one. Some jump here. That's so, yeah, I mean, it doesn't look very good. That's not even close to very good. That's propulsion. Well, that's like interesting. think for propulsion here. Can I somehow manage to slam into this one into somewhere? Somehow? Like saying like I'm putting this one over here. Okay, let's see. Let's sit over here. It's enemies. Yeah, I do think, I do feel it's very hard to slam you. That propulsion anywhere. Could overpower into better killing thing. No, I don't think it's. Don't think this work. Explosions. Maybe should I just try to look for the arms here. Nice leader, way down with you. Those two pieces did not look very good at all. Energy gain, divine, 6. Longer duration. Somehow I hardly can imagine that can be useful. Fancy rampant. That's like also like a very interesting skill altogether. Because ultimate enchantments too on it already. So we have a very good, you know, area of effect. Maybe just keep it. Maybe just keep it. Spry, divine. Somehow I dubbed. That's gonna be a thing. Reaction curls is a cost to self-distance. Right, here are the gloves. That's about all. Right, guys. With your permission, I think we're taking leave for right now, and maybe playing a little bit of Slay the Spire. All right. We've done pretty good with this guy so far, and I do feel like my survivability definitely increased. So what we're trying to do right now, it's trying to increase this block and block chance as much possible. Get to 37% block chance. Right, we're also trying to get into more of armor of Eternal to get actually damage, more damage on the shield attack, but let's be honest, the damage is already there. Well, destroyed the main boss, the first boss in what, like 10 seconds? 15 seconds. This was very fast fight. First and second phase, that is. And I think the damage there, I think we're also onto some survivability. There's one thing that I cannot completely negate, is getting one-shotted. So it's still survivability there. There's still will potentially some instances where I'm gonna be getting one-shotted, which just happened today at the beginning of the stream. We did improve the survivability after that, but that's still probably not enough. And at the same time, it's probably one of the best builds with the best survivability. So block chance 37% and evasion on point there, 28. Alright, close to the 30. I honestly don't know what we can else do here. There are some things I still kind of want to work on my ancestral over here. So I'm still gonna be playing this build next time. We're gonna be killing the main boss and trying to get this to level 20 and see how this is gonna work with for me. There's also, we can increase technically his maximum. So bonus hit points is gonna help me with survivability. There's 20% extra hit points. You know, this is gonna be helping a lot with survivability. She's getting this buff. Alright. So it's like basically, yeah, we can work on that. Can work on this fire damage extra. So we're gonna be helping with this. But damage too, which is already good. Column of light periodically strikes the enemy in the field of view, dealing damage that ignores armor and resistances. So there's like another damage over there, for each 8-second cooldown. Yeah, so there's a bunch of things we can do. And I'm probably gonna take in my sweet time doing this. Yeah, I really want to make this build as perfect as possible, because it's already very good. It's already very good. And what we did today with my skills over here, so I get some imprints. I have imprinted my basic skill on my gear. I have imprinted, well, accidentally shockwave. I wanted something different, but this allowed me to get extra focus here. So we get like another extra 10% damage from a focus. Alright, and we want that extra another 20%. That's definitely gonna be helping. Right, we got to do that ferocious protection too, which has increased my block and damage corresponding to the block. And we got starting working armor for Eternal over here. So looking on this gear, we also imprinted corruption, draconic corruption of my armor, which is giving me extra 10% block and block chance. Alright, and we don't care about utility damage over there. So there's that. We still probably want to rework my weapons. The weapons can burn more damage, more block too. This one does not even have a block yet. So that's one thing. And better necklace altogether, for sure. That's the cool stuff we're gonna be working on. Alright, that's all the stuff we're gonna be working on. For now, I'm taking my leave. So take care of yourself, stay safe, whatever you're doing, have fun with it. See you next time.